Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How's getting on? We're immediately just going to start off by going straight into the Nether. I'm going to get geared up and we're just going to go on an adventure. I think that's the perfect way to start and I'm not going to waste any time. Sound good? So being completely honest, I don't even really know what the best way is to go about this. Mainly because I don't know exactly where these new biomes kick in. From what I can tell, this is still on fire. From what I can tell, the new biomes spawn in ungenerated terrain. So I'm guessing if I follow along here and I go to my water temple portal, over there shouldn't be as explored as over here, I think. So that's where I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna cut back, we'll be at that portal. Oh, do these look different? Yeah, he definitely looks different, doesn't he? He's got wee ears! Right, the update's worth it, they have ears now. Well, I mean, that's not ideal, is it? I'm hoping the recording's picking it up. I am not a fan of this new squelching sound of netherrack. I'm not 100% sure what it is. I think it's just the kind of voidy new stuff that they've added. Like the new... Can you just not spawn there, please? The new fog that they've added. The nether just looks really, really menacing now. The new squelch is different. I don't think they've added anything else to the netherrack. I think it just looks the same, but the nether is back being really menacing, and I'm a very big fan. I like it. So I'm gonna go try an adventure. I don't know where I'm gonna go. I don't know which direction is best. I'm thinking over behind me here. I don't know if it's best to just kind of jog and just try and hope for the best, or if I should have brought some obsidian, shouldn't I? I should have brought some I need some blocks, which I didn't bring, and I should have brought obsidian so I could have made a portal there. What are all these noises? Okay, that's kind of terrifying. Right, I'm gonna go adventuring, I'll be back. But they're always baby pigmen, and I just never saw them. You are kind of terrifying, but you're also kind of adorable. Hi, you stay out of this. I think I'm seeing ash fog this way. I think that's a feature of one of the new biomes, so I think we're close. I found something, but I have absolutely no idea what it is. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. So what's this biome then? So this is, what are you? Soul soil. Okay, so this is the stuff that burns blue. So is that bone? I know that I want this soul soil because I want blue flames. I think going around the desert temple, where are all these skeletons spawning from? Is that more bone? Is bone rare? Or what is, excuse me? Is bone rare? I thought these fossils, I suppose in the overworld they're rare, but I don't know, in here are they not? I still thought they were. Pretty sure I'm wrong though. Right, I'm enjoying myself looking at this basalt. And these skeletons are just having a party. There's like 7 skeletons. There's like 7 skeletons. Can you behave? There's 7 skeletons. I keep saying skeletons. Like Nightmare Before Christmas. There's 7 skeleton. I keep saying skeleton. I am incapable of not saying skeleton. There are 7 skeletons. Finally. And there's more up there. Do skeletons just spawn here that I don't know about? I'm kind of coming into this update blind. With big patches, I like to just kind of come in and experience them myself. So I don't really know what's actually going on. But apparently, these basalt cliffs or whatever they are, or the basalt deltas, are full of fossils and full of skeletons. Let's double check that this is bone. It is. Class. Right, let's keep exploring. Now what's that? Oh, this is the Blackstone or something. Blackrock or whatever it's called. Blackstone. Oh, the Striders. I forgot about them. This update is pretty wild, you know. I didn't see it coming. I thought there was going to be a cave update before the Nether got updated, but this really adds to the Nether. I know that there's also that netherite stuff. That I'm looking for the ancient ruin or something like that. Oh, this is so cool. Are you just gold? Yeah, interesting. So what do you do with gold? I know that there's an achievement for doing something like leading a piglin with gold, but I don't actually know what it does. I have to experiment with that. This is genuinely the coolest thing that they've maybe ever added. This is crazy. Holy hell. That was so stupid. Oh no. I managed to keep my cam there. Who's impressed? I don't like that there's slimes all over the place because I know I'm just gonna get punched in the mouth and go flying into lava. Grab some of this. You can experiment with it in a wee bit. So how do you need a saddle? I have no idea how you ride a strider. I don't know if you have to tame them. I don't know if you have to have saddles. Ow. This biome is the coolest thing ever. This is the best update they've done for quite some time. Look at it. With the particles in the air, this place is unbelievable. They've done such an incredible job with this. I'm so impressed. Now I just need to find the place with the trees. And I actually think standing here is probably where I'm going to get my thumbnail from. Because this is kind of mad. I was just filming at the top of that waterfall, saying that we need to find some cool trees. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so they're not all over the place. But there's enough here that I can just cut down and I can actually experiment with. Just look at the textures. Because I found a much bigger tree biome and everything just kind of glows purple. It's such a cool update. It's such a simple thing. He already has a saddle on him. It's such a simple update. It's added so much. I love it. So I've grabbed as much as I can. So I've just Obviously, gold I can get anywhere. I'm kind of grabbing just as many of the new blocks as I can to experiment with. I've grabbed these warped roots because I'm not entirely sure how you actually grow these trees. First things first, where are these? What do you do with... Wait. Hold on. What are these guys? Apparently they're not friendly. Okay, so that went terribly. That went very poorly for me. I have no idea how you're meant to grow these back in the overworld. Because I was like, oh, this is some new soil. But it's not. This is just netherrack that's blue. And then these are vines, and these are called roots. So I don't know if the roots are how you grow them, like saplings. Or maybe you just can't grow them in the overworld. I'm also at some point today, I'm going to try and get the achievement for shooting the target block. Because one, I think that'll be easy to do. And two, it'll actually still give proof. Oh, that's terrible. And it'll actually... I've always wondered that. If they draw aggro if I'm in third person. Because I'm looking at the camera, but I'm technically looking at Enderman. Okay, good to know. So I want to shoot the target block, so I can get the achievement, and... Oh, can you just leave me alone, lad? He doesn't want me to tell this stuff right. Are you multiplying? How many did I look at? Oh, for God. I just want to tell a story. There's like 12 of them. These biomes are kind of scary. Give me a second. So as I was trying to say, at some point today I'm going to be shooting the target block. We'll get the achievement, and that's just kind of additional proof that everything in the world is survival, because that's one of the only ways you can actually prove it. I was starting to head back, and then I flew into this biome, so I mean, you know, let's keep exploring, shall we? Well, that was slightly unexpected. I was literally just stopping to record and I was just clearing out my inventory. And then I got the achievement for visiting all nether biomes. So I mean, I guess, well, one, that's proof we're still in survival. And two, I guess that means after this, I'm done exploring until I want to come back and I want to grab all the blocks. But I mean, currently we're just exploring. I think I've grabbed pretty much one of every block, or at least the ones that are most interesting to me. And my inventory is completely full of them. I think it's time to head back. We'll have a good look at everything, see if I can incorporate anything into the builds. I'm really interested in the blackstone. I think that looks like a really, really nice block. And especially if I'm building in the desert, having the nice gray-black contrast, I think will be really, really cool. Which one are the piglins? And how do you distract them with gold? Do I throw it on the ground? Yes. Alright, give me that achievement. He's distracted. Look at that. Give me that achievement. Maybe I have to do something else for the achievement, or it just takes a while to pop. I'm gonna die! This place is horrifying. It is way worse than before. Everything wants to kill me. I'm gonna try and find my way home. Wish me luck. Oh, of course the achievement now pops as soon as I stop recording. That's great, thanks. So maybe my exploring isn't over. I'm trying to find my way home, and I've discovered whatever this is. This is like the broken portal thing, isn't it? Oh, that's a cool noise. Can you put these back? Is there enough here? Yeah, maybe. And we just break that corner. Will this work? Give me that. No. Oh. It's because that's not actually obsidian, is it? Even this looks really, really cool. I've got to give it to them. So I'm an idiot. There was very clearly some obsidian behind it, so it now works. I wonder where we'll come out. Really, really far from home. It's honestly probably easier to just go back through the nether. I thought this would be home, but we're about 10,000 blocks from home. Huh. Where are we? Wild. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make my way home. I need some more light. Perfect. I'm either going to hard cut to home or more shenanigans are going to happen and we'll see what they are. So I'll see you in a bit. So I've managed to surface myself and we've come out in this huge mesa biome. Like, it's massive. It's huge. Then we have a huge desert and another broken portal. This is really cool. I'm still nowhere near home. I'm just kind of exploring. It's been quite a while since I've just gone around the world and I've just had a wee look at things. So I've done some fishing and I'm going to try and tame some cats because it is a pastime of mine in real life and in Minecraft. Come here, little prince. Why is there a stick there? What do you want? Huh? You're a greedy little sod, aren't you? Where'd you go? Come back here. Love me. Oh my god, shut up. Come here. Is there usually this many villagers? What have you got? Nothing of use to me. Cool. Ooh, actually. Huh? Pleasure doing business with you, my man. I mean, not exactly what I was attempting to do. I was trying to tame some cats, but I mean, you know, taming an armor isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Hi. Okay, I'm glad I stuck to it. That was amazing. So I finally made it home. Took me a wee while, but we got here. But now I have a question. How long has this village been here? Because I don't ever remember having a village here, and it's within view of the temple and the floating islands. It seems Uninhabited. I'm assuming that means I've been here. I just guess I didn't realize how close it was. I've had quite a lot of fun exploring. I actually think next episode it's just going to be an exploring episode. I'm going to go just see what's around the world and just have some fun, because flying back here, seeing all the little villages, the massive biomes, I had a lot of fun. Okay, so we are fully back home. I've settled back in, and now we've got to round off the episode. So let's do something fun. My main idea is to have a look in those shulker boxes and look at all the new blocks that we have. But first, I want to actually do what I said I was going to do with a target block. And that's where all this wheat comes into play. For whatever reason, making a target block, you need a bale of hay, which is different, but I guess how else can you make it? I figured it might as well just go there, mainly because I'm not actually going to use it to wire anything up right now, and it's just going to stay there as a reminder of when I actually made this video. I can use them in the future if I want to actually do something with the actual redstone mechanic of them, but for now, it's going to go there, it's going to stay there, and I'm going to hopefully get the achievement. Now, the achievement for hitting it just says, get a bullseye. But I don't know if that means it has to power something. So it might be a little bit of trial and error. I was actually nice enough to wait till it stopped raining to record. So if I just do... That's not near a bullseye. One of those surely counts. So now we wait. Perfect! And it only took me about 17 tries. Class. And yes, it wasn't popping, so I just started spamming arrows at it. Sue me! Hi. I can hear him snoring. So here's everything of value that we came away with. Ignore the cucumbers. I did a bit of fishing on my way home. Is there anything in here that we can't get anywhere else? No, this was just my overlap of useless stuff. Okay, cool. There's quite a few new blocks, you know. Right about here, I'm just going to set up a little display and we're going to just have a look at the new blocks. So by absolutely no means do I think that I have every single new block here. I was trying to get as many different ones as I could, but I wasn't going out of my way to make sure that I had a checklist and I got all of them. If there is something that I've missed, please definitely feel free to tell me, and I will go out of my way to try and get it, and we'll have a good look at it. Sound good? So my first takeaway from these blocks, make a very strange noise. I'm really not sure why, but it's pretty unique. I like it. The blue is a really nice color. I don't know what you could build with it, and I don't know where it would fit in, but I would like to make something with these. I don't know where they could go, if anything around here could have them, but I would definitely use them. The color of them is definitely something that I like. That being said, I also really like the new redwood as well. It's a nice wine color. I'm pretty sure that's what you would call it. That would be wine. They make the exact same weird noise. Obviously, they're the exact same trees. But these blocks, I don't know, they're really, really cool. They could definitely be used to build something. I have absolutely no idea what. Because nothing really around here uses that kind of color palette of the weird new kind of like, I don't know what kind of blue that is. But then also this wine color. I think that would make a really nice floor, but I just don't know in what yet. This is 100% going to be used quite a lot. I already know. I'm already thinking about putting it in those braziers. It's definitely still not the right word, but I still don't know what else they are. I think that might actually look really cool with the blue fire coming out of it. That might be something we try before the episode's over. The new basalt, whatever it is. I think this is the polished version of it. I don't think it looks terrible at all. You could definitely build this into some kind of other stony looking wall. So with andesite, the cobble, the crack and all that kind of stuff. I think this would fit in well. It would give texture. It would give a lot more detail. There's just, these new colored blocks are so cool. This black stone, the cracked, the polished, chiseled, and then whatever. I think that's polished actually. There's just so much more you can do with them. For quite a while, they've been missing some really nice darker textured blocks. And I think these fit in perfectly. I think this blackstone is class. I can't fully remember what this is. I'm not really sure what it is. It's kind of cool. It kind of looks like a nether wart block, so it's nothing really too special. I like the new light blocks. I don't know if they put off the exact same amount of light as the glowstone blocks, but I think that being up there would look the same, if not better. The texture on them is really, really cool. I don't know what it reminds me of, but I'm a really big fan. I think this will fit in just on a lot of builds. If you make something with honey blocks, anything orangey red, I think that fits in a lot more than the old school glowstone. But of course, I'm saving the best block for last. And I don't know if you can only find this on the broken portals or if you can somehow craft it, but this block right here, I think it's called the crying obsidian because it's leaking out the purple, and the look of it and how it glows and just the black and the purple. Having that on a floor or a statue or some kind of wall mural, it might be the best looking block in the game. There's so many things that this would fit in for. Even there, the wall here with the purple concrete, how cool would that design look if it was the black and the purple there? And also, is this the block that in Nether it can set your spawn or something? Again, I didn't really look too much into the actual patch and the actual update. I kind of wanted it to be a surprise, but then at the same time, I've got little snippets of information in my head, but I don't actually know if they're right or not. There's definitely something that can set your spawn in the Nether. I just can't remember what yet. I think this episode was perfectly fine just being a complete exploration episode and looking at the new Nether update. So how we're going to finish off, I think I'm going to change these, we're going to put the blue fire, and we're going to see if it looks better. I think the blue will suit it really well. Even though now the orange, it does kind of go with the creamy, yellowy kind of sand texture already. But then I think with the blue fire, one, it'll look a lot more mystic, but it'll also go with the water, which there isn't that much of, so there'll be more separation. So let me do that and we'll have a look to see if we like it. So my hunch was correct. My intuition was perfect. That looks amazing. The blue fire next to the cactuses and the sugarcane and the water is a perfect, I don't know, it just looks so good. I actually can't wait to be able to include the blue fire in other builds. I have no idea what. I might just have more of these around the place. It's just such a simple little change, but it looks so good. I wanted today's episode just to be showing off the new stuff in the Nether, just in case you've not had a chance to look at it yourself, and just in case you were wondering what my personal opinion on things were. You probably weren't, but I think it was a cool episode regardless. So if you are new here because you saw the title and it's going to be something along the lines of like new Nether update in Minecraft Bedrock, and you are here for that, I'm putting out videos every 3 days. It's all in our survival world. We're currently working on this Oasis project. This was all grassland and greenery before. We're gonna have something big there. It's gonna be class. Just trust me, okay? If you have enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. If you are new here, please feel free to subscribe. It's completely free. Like I said, every 3 days, I'm managing to put up a video. So, having said that and with that being said, stay out of trouble, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous laters.